Hello Stamper, welcome to French's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today I'm going to do a card with the stamp set in the Meadow. It was the first time I used it, to be honest. So let's get started. This is the card that I'm going to show you today. It's a bit of sponging and a little bit of shadow. And so let's get started. First thing you want to do, you want to take a post-it note. And I used the 1 3/8 punch. Yes, 1 3/8 circle punch. The first one that I did my circle right at the edge. That's a no-no. I'm going to show you why. Because when you come to sponge, I had yellow on the side there. So that didn't work good. So try to go in the middle of your post-it note. Let me bring a piece of scrap paper here. And we're going to start right on the left-hand side corner there. And I'm using Daffodil Delight for this one. So we're going to take this and I just ink my sponge a bit. And I go from the outside and circle it around a bit. So you want the outside a bit darker. And the center lighter. I think that gives more of the sun there. See, I just keep on going outside and remove this. And voila. Oh, look, I went on the side again. I didn't pay attention too much. And then we're going to take the piece that we cut out. We're going to put that on top. I think that's okay. I'm going to make it work. Now I'm going to use Marina Miss. And we're going to do the sky. Just going to hold that in place there. And the sponging, a lot of people say mine looks smear or whatever. Don't finish your card and you're going to see it look much better when it's dry. And really the sky, the water and that, it doesn't matter if it's equal or not. Because I don't think when you look at the sky it's perfectly smooth. Now I'm going to remove that. Even if I go on top of my sun a bit, it's good. I just didn't want it the dark way. Here we go. And even my yellow, I get a little line there, but not enough to say it's bad. Now I'm going to use Crumb Cake. And we're going to do a little bit of dirt, but we're going to keep our Crumb Cake out because we're going to bring it back. So I'm going to do a little bit of dirt there. Now I'm going to use my soft sky. I play between the soft sky and the pool party for the water. So now I'm going to do my pond here. See, I just going to, and my soft sky, I see it can be re-inked. So I'm going to jump on the pool party here. And it's the pool party get a green tint to it that I like the soft sky a little bit better for the water. So I'm going to just put a little bit more pressure. And now I'm going to use the Pure Pizzazz. And we're going to sponge a little bit of Pure Pizzazz. And like for the ground, I play between the Pure Pizzazz and the Crumb Cake. And the reason why I think in the Meadow or you get some grass and you get some dirt, so that's why I play between the two. See, I got a big chunk there. I'm not even worried about that. You're going to see when it's done, it's going to be okay. Now I'm going to go back here with a little bit more of the Crumb Cake. Okay, the next step, we're going to do our deer. And let me, does that fit? I think so. I want to make sure this is okay. The block need to be clean, so I use hand sanitizer to clean my block. On one side it need to be clean, and you're going to see why in a minute. Sometimes you get like oil on it, and especially if you use hand cream on your hand, you want to make sure this is very clean to do the next step. And hand sanitizer work wonderfully. Some people say, is it going to damage your clear block? Oh, I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to make sure this stick. Okay, now what I'm going to do, okay, the sun come this way right now. That's what I'm pretending. So I'm going to, oh, I need my foam. I'm going to stamp that. So ink it once. Going to stamp that right here. Remove this. Now off on this. And stamp your clear block there. And the reason why we want to do a mirror image, so if we would stamp upside down, it wouldn't be, because the big one would be on that side. So we have to do a mirror image. Now I bring my foam here and off on it again, and I'm going to move my shadow a little bit on the right side. Now, because you don't want a full image of your shadow. You don't want it as dark as your focus image. And voila. This shadow, I call it perfect. It's less than this one. This one was direct. Say it's too much. This is much better. You just get the shadow. And where is the card finish? Like this one, it's almost too much. So I was talking in between, so I bet that's why. Now you're going to take this and wipe it. It don't damage nothing. Now, we're going to remove this, and we're going to stamp the 3. I'm going to stamp that in, you know what? I'm going to use soft sky for soft suede for that. I'm going to go there right on top of the sun almost, so that it's there. Now, the next one, it's those little flower, and that I stamped that, I don't know why, but I use artichoke. I'm gonna come here. Oh, gonna stamp that right here. See? And I took my get my Pure Pizzazz, but I need my yellow too. I did this for the flower, just add a little bit of color for the flower. And then the Pure Pizzazz, I did the little leaves. And then see how simple this was? Now, to color my deer, I thought to mask them, and it was too much work for me. Let's put it that way. Well, I use my sponge dauber with Crumb Cake. Okay, let me close a few of those stamp pads, because I can see I'm going to have a big mess here. So I'm using Crumb Cake to start with, and then we're going to go to the pool party. I got my Crumb Cake here, and I just going to dab a little bit. And then I'm using Q-tips. I try with the aqua paint, and this was regular white cardstock, so it was just smearing and not doing it good. So I would have to use watercolor paper if I want to use the aqua painter, or the shimmer. So I wanted to keep it with the white cardstock, so I'm just using this. Even if it go a bit on the side, don't worry about it. Then you can use a bit of chocolate chip. Oh, not too much, don't. see, I just keep on blending this. For some reason, this Q-tips technique worked quite good. Then I'm going to use the white gel pen. And I'm going to do his little spot. That's Bambi. Are you wondering why I wiped that on my finger? That I've been saying over and over, and the tail a bit white there. It's a white tail. When you're done with your white gel pen, wipe it on your finger, and it's going to clean that tip, and your pen going to last way longer. And that is it to it. Now, what I got here, that one was mounted on garden green. Now I got chocolate chip here. So I'm going to take this. And it's still a bit too much yellow there. It's bugging me. So let me try to see if I can. Here we go. That sky, it's a little bit darker than I wanted, but it's still working great. Take this, put that there. I don't have no greeting on this, so I figure it can be thinking of you. It can even be a get well for a man. I think it'd go for any occasion. And then when I open it up, I just put the flower in the center there. Not in the center, but on the side. This is it, my friend. Hope I inspire you to use your sponge. And for all the Stampin' Up product, visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. And one more thing, if you're not a subscriber on my YouTube, right in the bottom here, you get the little tiny square, the red rectangle. It says subscribe. If you subscribe to my YouTube, every time I upload a video, you will be the first one to be notified. Thank you so much, and have a great day, my friends.